Look at these two search results and tell me which one of the two shows the Indian aircraft carriers. Even if you don't know anything about naval power, you will notice one key difference. In one picture, the carriers are filled with aircrafts above them, and in the other one, carriers are empty. Although we can't be comparing these two, one is the fleet of United States of America and the other one is India, but you see what I'm trying to say. Well, one can say India doesn't have enough aircrafts to just showcase for photo ops. More importantly, have you noticed India has been focusing on building its naval power compared to its air force? Every now and then we see a new submarine or a ship is commissioned into the force, which is great, but at the same time, the Indian Air Force chief has to come out in the media and complain about the abysmally slow delivery of aircrafts, which isn't so great. So tell me, is it really a smart move to follow such a security strategy, or will it affect us in the long term? Refer to these numbers in the snap. The largest jet by numbers in our fleet is Sukhoi Su-30 and MiG-29s, which are 4th generation aircrafts. We also have some 4.5 gen fighter jets like Tejas and Rafale, but no 5th generation aircrafts, and don't even mention 6th gen aircraft to India. And the rest of the combat fleet is old, crashing, and needs maintenance. There's no argument, even AI knows it. Now, before we discuss the need for more aircrafts, especially 5th generation aircrafts, let me give you a quick closure. The emphasis on naval power is largely due to the growing concerns over maritime security from China in the Indo-Pacific region. The aerial warfare would be a serious trouble, but the loss of sea control would be permanent. Plus, it's a trade-off. We will get everything, ships, submarines and aircrafts, but one at a time. Now, let me focus on India's need for more aircrafts. In December 2024, the parliamentary panel reported the Indian Air Force has a combat fleet strength of just 31 squadrons against the minimum requirement of 42 squadrons. Reason being the retirement of aging aircrafts like MiG-21, 23 and 27 without any replacements. Although we did buy 36 Rafales from France and we are trying to develop our own indigenous fighter jets. For example, Tejas Mark 1 was developed and delivered, but the numbers are far less than what Indian Air Force had ordered. And the Tejas Mark 2, a more powerful version, is still under development. One important point I want you to remember is that it will be using US-based company General Electric's engine, which is yet to be delivered, and it is actually causing further delays. On another positive side, we are also developing the 5th generation AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircrafts, and we might see the first flight in the next 2 or 3 years. But the problem is our hostile neighbors already have or they are planning to buy these advanced fighter jets, especially J-35, which means they will be ready to fight with these jets before we even conduct trials for AMCA, and this changes everything. Now, acquiring the 5th gen technology is no longer a desire, it's a necessity. You see, we are not leading, we are reacting. It's not an ideal case. We shouldn't be buying things because others already have it. And to avoid similar situation in the future, the government is pushing for private participation in the defense sector. And meanwhile, we might hear good news about Russian Su-57 5th generation aircraft. Let's see.